I'm going to prove a point, and this should piss you off if you live in the United States or any other country that's doing this. About a week ago, I did a video called What's Killing America. What's interesting is I have other videos with millions of views, like this and this, but as soon as I talk about this topic, the views disappear. In the video, I talked about how food makers have been removing fiber from the food that we're eating. This has critical implications to anybody who's insulin resistant, pre-diabetic, type 2 diabetic, or struggling with their weight. But it also has significant importance to anybody that's struggling with their gut health. You know, things like IBS, digestive health, or mental health problems, which I talked about in these videos. But again, no views. I'm getting lots of resistance. People saying, why would food makers do that? You're wrong. So let me prove it to you. Exhibit A, a box of corn pops made of, you guessed it, corn. Everybody already knows this because we've all eaten corn and seen the corn in the toilet, right? But just to confirm, corn has many health benefits. It consists primarily of insoluble fiber. So now we can look down at the number one ingredient in this cereal, and sure enough, it's corn. But wait, now let's look at the fiber content. There's 0 grams. We got corn, but no corn fiber. Let's look at another delicious cereal, a wheat cereal. Does wheat have fiber? Wheat 101, whole wheat is high in fiber. It's got wheat in it, but 0 grams of fiber. Come on, Trent, stop using sugar cereal as your example. Let's look at some whole grain brown rice. Whole grain brown rice and next to nothing in terms of fiber. Okay, so no fiber. Big deal, right? No, it is a big deal. It's a big deal to the nearly 100 million type 2 diabetics and pre-diabetics in this country. It's a big deal to people who have high cholesterol and are struggling with cardiovascular risk. And it's a big deal to the 88% of adults in this country that are metabolically unhealthy and are overweight. And if you think I'm just blowing hot air, look, this is the CDC's website. Health benefits of fiber. If you have diabetes or prediabetes, fiber is your friend because it helps with blood sugar control and weight management. It can also lower your risk of heart disease and some cancers. It's good for your blood sugar, your heart, your digestive health. It is very, very satiating. It keeps you feeling full longer so you don't overeat. I even did a video showing you exactly what soluble and insoluble fiber is meant to do in our stomachs. Now you might wonder why I'm so passionate about this. Well, I have lots of people in my family that have cardiovascular risk, type 2 diabetes, and prediabetes, including my spouse. I've gone down the research rabbit hole and I found a lot of things that everybody should be talking about, but nobody is. Like this, for example. A group of people that were type 2 diabetics that 3 to 6 months later got off all their medications and completely reversed their disease. How did they do it? You think information like that might be helpful to the millions of people that are struggling with it, but guess what? Nobody's ever heard of it. The good news is there's very simple things that you or your loved ones that are struggling with these problems can do that can completely change their lives. Let's get fiber back into our diets and reverse the obesity and diabetes epidemic.